What generous spirit left such treasure, I wonder? Is it really a crime if you are never caught? Georgette, how useful! Azith Rabah. Such delicate fineries you might craft with that. Tenarthi, make this swift. Radith, hey!
Oh, I know you. Ingrid Van told me to give you her regards. My father was right. I should never have married a Khajiit. I wanted to see the world, explore foreign lands, eat exotic foods, not pull my hair out over a moon sugar addict. My husband Feluz ate too many moon sugar candies. He started babbling to himself, then ran into the forest screaming, "This one likes Bosmer! Plants are best friends!" I said he'd eat himself sick, but would he listen? No. Tip cat. Sweets from elsewhere. They're usually harmless, but if a Khajiit eats too many, there can be consequences. Feluz has been missing for hours, and I'm really worried. Can you help me find him? A passing merchant told me she saw a Khajiit near the Drabul Way Shrine, but Feluz ran off from here. I don't want to go too far away in case he returns. If he returns. He'd better return, or I'll kill him. Sounds crazy, but Feluz is so full of life. We met in Daggerfall. He ran an exotic goods store. Our love for the unknown is what drew us together. He promised to show me the world. I'd never been outside Glenumbra. And now, I hope we find him. It's beautiful forests, and to visit the fabled deep woods. Have you been there? I've heard all its ladies are green. Plus, Feluz has friends at the Bandari trade post. We'll set up a shop. Imports from Wayrest or something. Well, he has white fur, and scares easily. I've known him to hide behind fallen trees, rocks, and even under mushrooms. He also loves to jump and climb on things. He's pure cat, through and through.
for something to attack, or something to protect. Watch yourself. Josette, it is done.
Stop right there. Come no closer. Why do you approach Deepwoods? You might not look like a houndsman, but I don't trust you. I don't know who to trust any longer. Good thing the pilgrims stopped coming to pray at Deepwood's shrine to the Green Lady. Werewolves. Took Lonwain, the Green Lady's sister, in the night. No one goes far from the village. Why don't you talk to Trethane Nilara? She'll know right off if you're with them or with us. Go to the village. I thought I'd seen everything as a guard, but houndsmen and werewolves are more than I bargained for. Trethane Nilara may be praying at the Green Lady's shrine in the middle of the village. She tried to convince people to search for Lonwain, but we're not strong enough to face a pack of werewolves or houndsmen. They serve the Hound, Hircine's mortal agent. We don't know why, but lately they've been camping near Hircine's shrine not far from here. I don't personally believe it's good to keep company with Daedric princes. The Green Lady personifies our feral nature. She consorts with the Sylvanar to balance the Bosma's emotional and physical sides. Several residents of Deepwoods have received the title. Gwaring's the most recent. The Sylvanar is the Green Lady's consort. He's our spiritual leader. Their marriage balances the Bosma's inner and outer senses.
Yeah, I always forget what that rune means. A blessed bounty for potion making.
This wretched forest has already taken everything precious to Feluz. Go away. My wife? She isn't dead? Thank Riddlethar. Oh, but she will never forgive me. Never. She said as much last time. How wretched is Feluz now. I remember dancing with the pigs, and then a long slide down the hill, past the gaping mouth, and splash! Water everywhere. There, and there, Mouths in the vines, clutching at me. Leanne crying, so far away. I thought they killed her. No, I can't face her. My bag of goods is gone. Without it, we can't set up shop. No shop, no gold, no home. I should stay in this tree stump. Leanne would tell me so. Such a kind traveler. Leanne would not be so kind to Feluz. Also, I crave your help. If you happen to find my lucky pouch, fortune will smile upon you. Moon sugar candy, but don't worry. I've learned my lesson. The candy will fetch a good price at Bandari trade post. Trust me, I have friends there. My head aches. To think of the trouble this causes. The pigs cannot be too far away. They are on a hill overlooking the water. A pond? A lake? It was. Let me think. Yes, a cave. With teeth made of vines. The vines. Beware the small vines. Some will turn to teeth to gnaw on you as they gnawed at Feluz.
Fear not, Tamid. I am ready to explore.
Do you know what I've been through? Where have you been?
No more moon sugar candy. Feluz promises.
That'll be the day. My father warned me.
My friend, as you can see, my lovely wife Leanne found me. I mean, I found her. We found each other. Please, give me good news, please. My wife can't disown me now. Look, my dear, our friend found our goods. And, you have my lucky pouch, yes? No? I don't believe you. Feluz saw a glint in your eye. You can't trick a trickster. Give me my lucky pouch. Feluz has no choice but to trust you. I guess the bag of goods was too heavy, hmm? Talk to my wife. I'm sure she'd like to thank you for your help. More than I would, yes.
Thank you for not giving him the pouch of moon sugar candy. That stuff got us into this mess in the first place. Please, can I have it? I'm going to end this once and for all. I'm going to crush this pouch the first chance I get. If you stop by Bandari Trade Post, please come and see us. This is all we can spare. Please, take it and we'll be on our way. Thanks to you, I think we'll be all right.
As I've already told the others, you must look for Lonwayan soon, or there's no hope of finding her. Who will tell the Green Lady her sister's gone then? Who? Praise Ifrit. This means a lot to me. Lonwayan hasn't returned from her hunt. When she goes out, she normally returns the following morning with her kill, but we haven't seen or heard from her in days. Lonwayan's husband, Haron, headed out with Oreneth and Ungiris. I prayed more would help find Lonwayan, but we've seen both werewolves and houndsmen near. Lonwayan usually hunts near the Southern Falls. That's where Haron said they'd start to search. If she encountered a foe, she might have lost her entire quiver defending herself. I'd keep an eye out for arrows and follow any signs of struggle. Thank you. It would be a shame if we were to lose 2 of the Green Lady's relatives to the houndsman in one shot. Ifrit guide you in your search. Haron is a powerful fighter, but there are werewolves and houndsmen out there. I asked him to wait for reinforcements, but he left immediately with his apprentice, Ungiris. Oreneth is Lonwayan's cousin, but she's no warrior herself.
A potent find, Tamir. Expertly done, Tamit.
You there. Are the houndsmen gone? Shh, they'll hear you. I think so. The werewolves attacked as we followed this trail. One of the beasts knocked my blade out of my hand and nearly took off my head before I fled. I hope Haron got away. We found her backpack and a few personal items at the falls, but nothing more. And then, the werewolves ambushed us along the trail. It connects to an old path leading to Hircine's shrine, but I haven't been that way in ages. It makes sense the houndsmen might set up camp there. I saw a few more arrows and corpses along the path, so maybe Lonwayan held her own. Good luck. May Ifrit guide you.
jet. Useful not only for its luster. Spin and weave with Mafala's swiftness.
Come no closer until you stated your business. Ah, good. Werewolves attacked us. I wounded a few of the beasts and got away, but not before they tore in to Angear us. I hoped these houndsmen might hold clues, but nothing. Have you seen Orineth? Is she safe? Praise Ifra. I told her this search might prove dangerous, but she wouldn't hear me. She and Lonwyn are cousins, and blood runs deep. No, these shafts are Lonwyn's handiwork. Only she and the Green Lady could weave such sweet death with her bow. I've seen too many of her arrows. She might have used the last on these 3 fools. The houndsmen have come and gone from the campsite near the old shrine to Hercine. If you'll search the camp, I'll do my best to track the patrols. One or the other will lead us to Lonwyn. There's a small alcove nearby, an old hermit's den. I'll wait for you there. Bond, I'll be with you, friend.
Potency, aspect, or essence. Good find. Joe Jet, you are stronger every moment. You will not last. Or something to attack, or something to protect.
The patrols led me in circles. It was a complete waste of time. Have you found anything? This bow goes everywhere with Lonwyn. She wouldn't give it up willingly. It was an engagement gift from her father. There's only one cave nearby which might serve to hide her. It's not far. Kirathor must die for what he's done. To kidnap the Green Lady's sister, my wife. The fool condemned himself by his actions. Let's go to the cave and end this. Good. I hope Lanwin is unharmed.
The potential for health or harm. Joe Jet. Useful not only for its luster. Another find for your deep pockets.
Lanwin, thank the gods you're alive.
A reward for your keen eyes.
Let's get out of here.
We need to get back to Deepwoods before the cave fills with werewolves or houndsmen. She says she's all right. We should get moving. Lanwin's been through enough battles to know her limits. Lead on. We'll be right behind you.
An inspired find, Tamid. Break free! What might you make with that?
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
For now. A useful find. Spin and weave with Mafala's swiftness. Do not catch a splinter, Tamid. A blessed bounty for potion making.
I'm glad you put an end to this hound business. All Bosmer are in your debt.
Home at last. I can't thank you enough for saving us. Haran and I need to rest now. Please tell Trite and Nalara we're home safely. Stop by to see us before you leave town, and thank you. Ifra bless you.
You've returned? Does this mean Lonmayan is safe? Joyous news. The Green Lady must hear of this. I sent a Jackspur scout to her when Oreneth returned, and now we must send another with this report. You've done us a service, and have our deepest gratitude. We'll never be able to thank you enough. You've done us all a service rescuing Lonwyn. Would you like to hear more about her sister, the Green Lady? I wanted to give you a short tour of our holy sites. Deepwoods is home to the last two Green Ladies, and some say the first as well. Pilgrims often visit our village to pay homage to the Shrine of the Green Lady. It's the most sacred site in Deepwoods, and the reason the first villagers chose this site. Come with me. I'll show you the shrine and tell you more of our history. Here we are. The very embodiment of the Green Lady can be seen in this ancient tree. Yes, some say this is the grave of the first Green Lady, lost to time before the Green Pact. Others believe the tree is the first Green Lady herself. All agree this place is sacred and a blessed site of Ifre. Hard to say. While a Green Lady is terrifically hard to kill, she is mortal. A powerful blow from a Daedra, perhaps. More likely she died of old age. Or perhaps her Sylvanar was killed. Yes, so it was with Fenariel, who was Green Lady before this one. Once the Green Lady and Sylvanar are wed, Their bond is inescapable. If one dies, the other must follow suit. The Falls, where the current Green Lady Gwaring risked her life to save a friend. I can reveal a bit of the story with a blessing Spinner Aldor taught me. It's a little dangerous with the werewolves and houndsmen about, but they're no match for you. Cinch tigers often lie in a small cave near the falls. I often wonder what stories they tell their cubs. Here we are. This is where the current Green Lady saved her friend as a young girl. Shall I start the blessing? Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the bravery of the Green Lady. Illusions. The blessing reveals a spiritual imprint left at this place. Ifre has blessed us with this memory to show us the spirit of true courage and self-sacrifice. Gwaring and Orthorn, her constant companion, often played here as children. One day a starved pack of Cinch tigers came along and circled the pair. Orthorn suffered with fear, but Gwaring stood fast. Gwaring picked up a bone and growled like a tiger herself. Then she gave them what for until they surrendered. I came along just as they ran off. Orthorn was quite embarrassed of his inaction, but remained proud of Gwaring. Let's go to the archery range. It's just up the hill. Watch out for those werewolves. There are so many of them. I hope the Green Lady sends us help to disperse them.
A fine old Tamid.
This range brings back memories. Everyone from the village learned how to use a bow in this very place. Ifre, confer your blessings upon this place, that we might behold the skill of the Green Lady. Yes, as a child, Gwaring practiced archery here with her friend Orthorn and sister Lonwen. She outstripped them from the very first day. That's when her Aunt Fenoriel, the previous Green Lady, saw her potential. To be the next Green Lady, of course. Her next feat all but confirmed it. Orthorn thought he'd showed her. He'd been having lessons for a year or so before she and Lonwen came along. Gwaring's first arrow split his in two. Her second the same. She never missed. Ever. Angry, not he. When he saw her skill, he'd forgot he'd meant to show off and instead gloated about her prowess as if he'd taught her himself. He was always proud of her and loved her. He grew up and learned the hard way that one doesn't always get what one wants, or is promised. They'd been betrothed, but when she was chosen as the Green Lady, Hawthorne was forced to step aside. The Green Lady always weds the Sylvanar. To love someone so strongly, only for them to be taken away is a hard thing for any Mer to learn. He left Deep Woods to seek his fortune elsewhere. In any case, we should continue our tour. Let's return to the village. That's where Gwering's greatest moment took place. There's an area near the shrine where our people gathered to watch.
A useful find.
Here we are, back where we began. Isn't it amazing how often we travel to distant places, only to end up right where we started? Ifre, confer your blessing upon this place, that we might behold the glory of the Green Lady. The Green Lady is the personification of the feral side of our people. Here you see part of the scene when Gwering was revealed by Ifre. Yes, once her Sylvanar died on Kanathi's roost, Fenariel vanished. The priests and spinners searched for any sign. When they could not find her, they came to Deepwoods to pray for guidance at the Green Lady's shrine. As the priests and spinners prayed, Gwering came to the shrine to join them. When she touched the shrine to offer her prayers, the tree began to glow, and she rose into the air, revealed as the Blessed Green Lady before the assembled faithful. Indeed, her glory was revealed, and all Gwering's experiences and talents must have been ordained by Ifre to prepare her for this ascension. The Green Lady represents our feral flesh, while the Sylvanar is the spiritual. Both are chosen by Ifre for the common good of our people. Their union is sacred, and we are all made stronger for it. I'm always happy to share our stories. It's the least I could do to thank you for saving me from those werewolves. We're proud of our history in Deep Woods.
Always the same, day after day.
We did what we had to. What are they thinking? person. Was that necessary, Tamid? Allah keep your chain. It is in your mind, Tamid. Sinra.